Everyone, G loves trains here. You join me this morning down south here in Croydon. I've got East Croydon tram stop just behind me over there, and it is one of 39 stops on the London Tram network. And as for the network itself, it opened in the year 2000 as Tramlink, it then became Croydon Tramlink, and now it's simply known as London Trams. But over the next couple of days, it is going to be my aim to visit every single stop on this tram network. Welcome to Tram-versing the London Trams. So starting here at East Croydon, the tram stop, it's got 3 platforms, but I'm pretty sure only 2 really see any main use. It's also right next to East Croydon railway station, and I am actually going to be back here at this stop later on today after I finish filming, as I'm actually staying overnight in Croydon. I'm on the first tram, it's 2532, and this is actually also my first ever time riding the London Trams. And just so you know, today I am travelling on one of these Zone 1 to 6 travel cards. I think if you don't get one of these, you have to pay using contactless. And in no time at all, I'm here at the next stop, which is George Street. Now, my plan that I've come up with today is to go up one stop at a time, up to Wimbledon first, and then come back and finish off visiting the stops around the Croydon Loop. But as for George Street, it's got 1 platform, and it's actually quite well integrated with this street. And you can get to a load of shops around here. Getting on 2541. I'm at Church Street. It's got just the 1 platform. Most of the stops around the Croydon Loop do have just the 1 platform, and again it's pretty much in the centre of Croydon. I have got just 5 minutes to wait until my next tram. I think the trams headed for Wimbledon are like every 7 minutes. I'm on 2557 now. I'm noticing there's 2 different types of tram on this network. I've no idea what either of them are called, but this one is clearly a newer version. Just going past Reeves Corner, I'll be back there in a bit. I'm at Wandle Park. Now, my first question was, is there a park around here called Wandle Park? And yes, there is. I think you can get to it actually just over across on the other platform. They did just pass by it as well on the tram. And the stop itself, it's got 2 platforms. And you know what? It's actually quite a nice looking tram stop. There's a trolley outside there as well. M&S. (2538) has brought me to Whaddon Marsh. It's got 2 platforms. There's a big Sainsbury's over this way, but more catching my eyes, to be honest, is the little diddy Blackpool Towers over behind me. How cute are they? Okay, so it actually turns out the trams are every 5 minutes, but every 7 minutes on a Sunday down this line. I'm on 2553 now. Says the next stop is New Addington. I'm at Ampere Way. It's got 2 platforms. There's some fascinating structures over there, right next to an IKEA, which you can get to from here as well. We're also next to this kind of busy road with a lot of traffic going past.
The next stop will be Therapia Lane.
I'm on 2563, probably not for too long, but I do like these newer trams because there's less social seating on them. I'm now at Therapia Lane, or as the tram was calling it, Therapia Lane. Again, like with the other stops, it has got the green colour. We've got displays saying when the next tram's due. And also here at this stop, we've got a tube map, but all the IKEAs that you can get to via the tube or the trams or whatever are actually marked on this map. I've just got off 2540 and I'm now at Beddington Lane. Now I'm not sure if you can really tell by looking at this stop, but it did actually used to be a railway station. It closed in 1997, ready to be converted into this tram stop for when the network opened in 2000. And Beddington Lane's got 2 platforms. I'm on 2548 and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely flying by so far filming this. I'm at Mitcham Junction. It's got 2 platforms and you might have heard of the name of this stop for the railway station, which is just across there. And I have actually only got 3 minutes here before the next tram. I think that tram was a little bit late arriving in then, so yeah, better take me stop selfie quick. Did that just in time for the next tram. It's 2546, an older one again. I'm at, where am I at? Mitcham, that's the one. It's spitting ever so slightly. I have brought my umbrella down with me, but the great thing about these tram stops is they do all have undercover shelters. Mitcham's got 2 platforms, and I do know that the River Wandle runs somewhere close by to here. But as well as the river, look what I've just seen. Massive Blackpool Tower overlooking the stop. "2537 has brought me to Belgrave Walk. It's got 2 platforms and it's on an island platform. Nice little change of it being an island platform. And close by to here is Morden Hall Park. Also in the distance there you can actually see the next stop along. Oh, massive Blackpool Tower again right here. I'm on the next tram, it's 2558 and I'm on here for quite the journey now from Belgrave Walk to Phipps Bridge. Phipps Bridge again, it's got 2 platforms on an island platform, and close by, well, the last stop, this stop and the next stop are all close by to Morden Hall Park. I actually think it is literally right here. Not sure where the bridge of Phipps Bridge is, mind you. Don't see any bridges around here. And another tram's here to take me to wherever the next stop is. It's 2560. I'm at Morden Road. It's got 2 platforms, not an island platform this time though. And when you're at Morden Road, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at Morden Road, you put your knickers on your head and you shout, "Squishy babies!" I'm on 2549. I hope you can hear me even with this microphone because it is really loud on this tram. I'm at Merton Park now and you can kind of tell a little bit more with this stop that it did used to also be a railway station back in the day. And yeah, it does have 2 platforms. That's a good bit of information to read there. "2564 has brought me to Dundonald Road and this is the penultimate stop before reaching the Wimbledon terminus. Dundonald Road's got 2 platforms and there is a recreational area type of thing that you can go to. I'm not going to go there though, I'm just going to wait for the next tram, not too long off, and get myself to Wimbledon. I'm on 2556 and like I mentioned before, I do like these new trams. Also on them there are stop buttons. You don't need to use those anymore, but I know they're there because there did used to be request stops. Not entirely sure which stops were the request stops, but yeah, did used to have those on the network.
The next stop will be Wimbledon, where this tram will terminate.
Everyone favourites railway station announcements going off, so it's sorted. I'm at Wimbledon now. The tram stop here does have 2 platforms and it is like proper connected to Wimbledon railway station. But personally, when I think of Wimbledon, I just think of the tennis. Right, I'm literally going to get straight back on to 2556. I can actually have a little chill out on this tram now as I'm headed all the way back to the centre to finish off around that Croydon loop. Right, I'm at Reeves Corner. I'm back at the one platform stops. Now, Reeves Corner is only served by trams going in the east to west direction. However, the trams in the opposite direction do pass by here. I was on one, if you remember, before that went past this stop. I'm also back on now the short waits. I do love this little section. It's very fast paced. I'm on 2543. I'm at Central. It's got one platform, although it is on an island platform, so it looks like there's two. But in actual fact, this side is for the trams and this side is actually for the buses. Also, you can go from here to, which is right in front of me, Central Shopping Centre. Just got off 2533 and I'm now at, it's not East Croydon, it's West Croydon, and it is sort of like an interchange, this stop, with the buses and the trains as well. There is West Croydon railway station just over there, and even though it is just one platform, it does look quite a big stop. There is quite a lot of people here as well, and I have to say it proper smells like Indian food. Oh, it smells delicious. Last tram of the day is here, 2534. As soon as my tram leaves, another one pulls in, but I'm now at Wellesley Road. It's got one platform, and this is around the sort of shop heavy area of Croydon, and this is the last tram stop that I'm visiting today. Okay, so that brings me to the end of part one of Tram-versing the London Trams. So I've pretty much covered half of the network today. I've visited 20 stops. I've got 19 left to go to next time, and I can't wait for that. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.